Live each and every day, love and live your way. Do your very best, learn and lead today. Be the best you can, it's your life. Take a stand, so live your best life. Live your best life. Come on and live your best life with Dr. Julia Royston. For I've come that you might have life and that you might have that life to the full, overflowing, and abundantly. I'm Dr. Julia Royston, super excited, over the top, and ecstatic as always to bring you another edition of Live Your Best Life. And not only are we going to live our best life today, I am with my bestie today. Yay! I'm super excited. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to get that right? Sure, I was. Yay! I always want to bring you people that will inspire, educate, and empower you to live your best life. No, not mine, but your best life. And I'm super duper, yeah, by the screams I said earlier, excited to have my best friend, Miss Vanessa Collins, on with us today. Vanessa Collins, I'm not going to steal her thunder. She's going to introduce herself, tell us what she does, and make sure she tells us how to reach out to her and contact her. Take it away.
Hey, Julia, and hey, guys. I am super excited to be here. My name is Vanessa Collins, and I'm an author, publisher, and certified digital marketing strategist. And I help aspiring writers, authors, and entrepreneurs take their books, their products and services, and get their digital marketing lives together. It's great to have a book. It's great to have products and services. But if you don't know how to use digital marketing, meaning you don't know how to use social media, you don't know how to use email marketing, you don't know how to use a bot, you're not blogging, you don't know how to use paid ads, you're going to be in trouble. So that's what I help people do.
How can people contact you? Because I want them to know from the top how to get in contact with you.
You can contact me several ways. Vanessa at vanessacollinsllc.com. If you would like to get on my calendar and let's talk about your digital marketing strategy or lack thereof, you can go to bit.ly/talk to Van. And again, that's bit.ly/talk to Van.
Alrighty. So, my first question is to tell the people what a certified digital marketer, what does that mean? You alluded to a little bit, and no, don't give away the leaven, the herbs and spices. If you really want to know and talk to Vanessa, and work with Vanessa, you're going to have to pay for it. But a little bit idea of what that actually means.
Okay, so there's a couple of different things there. The fact that I am certified means that I have been taught and tested, okay? So it's not just the fact that I took classes and did a bunch of self-education and all of that good stuff, but it means that the people who I took these classes from, and this was Ryan Dice with Digital Marketer, that I was tested. I had to pass tests. I had to pass, oh my goodness. We had, I'm actually certified in 10 different areas, and we took, for each of those areas, there were probably an average of 5 quizzes and a final exam. And then in order for me to get my complete certification, I had to turn in a final product that was graded. So it's not just that I grabbed somebody's Facebook ads class, took the class, and now I'm calling myself certified.
Exactly.
I took the test.
Yeah. Okay? School for real. Come on. We got real level.
For real. But digital marketing basically deals with how you market yourself online. And of course, when you talk about marketing, it's really how you are presenting your offers to people. I mean, that's basically what marketing is how are you informing and convincing people that they should do the next thing, which is buy your products and services. A lot of times we put sales and marketing together. Sometimes we use them synonymously, and that's not the right way to do it, because marketing is one thing and sales is another.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do your marketing in order for your sales to happen. Now, can you do sales without marketing? Yeah, sure, kind of, sort of, depending on what it is.
Not
But
very well, I take it.
not
Not very
very
well.
well.
Not very well.
Not very well. But for most entrepreneurs, that's the struggle, is really understanding how to market yourself.
Mm.
And then, of course, when we get into faith-based entrepreneurs, and Julia, you and I have talked about this a million times. When you get into that whole faith-based arena, we were taught, we were told, we were brought up, you don't promote yourself,
Oh my
right?
gosh, yes.
You do
Oh
not
my
promote
Lord.
yourself. You don't toot your own
No,
horn and
right,
all of that good stuff. And so then when these people now try to get into this marketing arena, where
right.
in this business arena, where now you are expected to be your biggest cheerleader,
Yes,
to be to be the drum and bugle corps for your brand, for your
exactly.
company. You are the spokesperson, you are the face of your brand. We have all this baggage that we've come with, that we have to work against. So not only do we have to learn marketing, which
Right.
is a thing all in and of
A beast in
itself,
itself, right?
a beast in itself, then we got to overcome these limiting beliefs that kind of weigh us down when it comes
Right.
to the
Well,
idea
it's
of
like you've
marketing.
created this product and you put your heart and soul into it, blood, sweat, and tears. But if no one knows it exists, how, I mean, in the spiritual world, oh, God is going to match up and give discernment. Yeah, he is, but not to everybody, because everybody doesn't have that necessarily that gift and that ability or even know that they need it. So some of those things are true and all of it's true, but is that feasible in the 21st century? I don't think so. It just can't be. I mean, even in the scriptures, now, if you want to really go spiritual, it talks about, and it was noised abroad. So somebody had to been telling somebody about something, and yes, Jesus is in town and he can heal, save, and deliver. And come on, Jesus in town, but somebody was telling somebody. So that goes into referral,
Absolutely.
that goes into marketing, that goes into promotion. Even if Jesus
Absolutely.
wasn't going to say, I'm here, come and see me, somebody was telling it because
Oh,
that was the
absolutely.
first testimonial. That's the
Yeah.
first testimonial referral. Come on, come see a man who can do everything. That woman at the well, she did the best one. Come see a man who's told me everything. Come,
Yep.
girl, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
But if no
Absolutely.
one says anything,
Yeah.
how is that going to happen? So yeah, we could do a whole nother show on just changing your mindset, changing your thoughts about it, and how far to go, and then when and where to stop and where to start. Because some of it may not even be spiritual. Some of it just may be legal and illegal. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day. So tell me about your educational background. Let the people, I know it, but I want others to know where you started before this digital marketing.
Well, once upon a time, long, long time ago, in a land far away,
Far, far away.
far, far away, I actually started out as a chemical engineer, working
Ooh.
for, yes, working for Amoco Oil Company. I know back in the day, I'm dating myself. but it was bought out by British Petroleum and all that good stuff. But I started out as a chemical engineer, worked in corporate America for 13 years, and was absolutely blessed to be able to take a severance at that time. I had a husband and two small children. British Petroleum had bought Amoco out, and they gave us a sweet, sweet deal, and I was able to leave corporate America. That was back in 1999.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
A long, long, long time ago.
Long, long time ago. And then I was able to go into full-time ministry at that time with Redeeming Ministries and Pastor Paul A. Sutherland. Got to give a shout out to Apostle Sutherland.
Always. He's got a special place in my heart as too. Always.
And
Always,
so I worked at the Hazel Young Academy as oh my goodness, we did everything: administrator, teacher, janitor, anything needed, diaper changer. I mean, we had one of the first 24-hour child care facilities in Chicago.
Wow.
And so did that for 7 years, and then was called home. I was released to be able to go home and work on my business.
Awesome.
And we have been doing that for, oh my goodness, I think that was back in 2007, 2006.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I want you to hold that thought. We're going to take a break right there and come back with more with Vanessa Collins. So you've always wanted to write a book, and you've always been told that you have a story which should be in a book. You haven't done it yet. It's not done, but let me help you write that book now. No, not wait another moment, not wait another day. Let's write that book now together. I'm Julia Royston of BK Royston Publishing, helping you get your message to the masses, turn your words into wealth, and write that book now. Reach out to me. Let's talk about your book at bkroystonpublishing.com or schedule an appointment at www.talkwithroyston.com. That's talkwithroyston.com. I look forward to speaking to you soon, and let's get started today writing that book now.
Yes, you are. winner in Jesus. Come on, say it one more time. I am. Oh, come on, let the devil hear you say it. I am. Come on, altos, what you got? Every time. When God's winning, I'm winning. God's in me and he's in you. And we win every time. Maybe not the battle, maybe not a skirmish, but the war we win. Come on, tell us what you got. I'm a winner. Every day, every way. Oh, come on, yes I am. Winner in Jesus, I'm a winner. Oh yeah, yes I am. I'm a winner. I am. Come on. We're gonna put it all together. Come on, every day. When you wake up in the morning, say it. Look in the mirror and say, I'm a winner. I'm a winner in Jesus. I am a winner. I will win. I shall win. Yes, I will. Yes. Come on, I'm a winner. Yes, I am. No losers over here. Not on the Lord's side. Yes, we will. I am a winner. Yeah. Oh no, it ain't over. Come on. Turn to that other neighbor on the other side and say it. I am a winner. I'm a winner right now. I will be a winner in the future. Yes. I am a winner. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes. When he wins, I win. I always win. I will win. Yes. Yes, we will. Yes, we will win.
And we're back. So glad to still have my good friend, Ms. Vanessa Collins. Again, I'm Julia Royston, and so happy to hopefully inspire you, empower you to help you to live your best life. Now, earlier we talked about entrepreneur life, we talked about wife life, we talked about being an engineer. So I really want to know, so which did you like the best? Entrepreneurship or working for corporate America?
Oh, hands down, entrepreneurship.
Okay, and you got to tell me why. Why?
Oh my God, there's so many reasons, and I think the biggest reason is I get to create, and I get responsibility for my creation, and that's good and bad. Okay, so that's when you first start off this entrepreneurial journey. The hard thing is, of course, establishing that revenue flow, establishing that cash flow. Now, when you work in corporate America, you have that security of getting that check every, however often you get paid. And, if you're salaried, you go to work, and if things work out good, you get paid. If things, if the project didn't work out so well, if things were delayed, if one department didn't do what they were supposed to do, you still got paid.
Right.
So it was okay. It was okay. I mean, it may have been frustrating,
Sure.
And all of that, but you were still going to get paid. If the accounting department didn't do their job, and if logistics forgot to order whatever and the truck didn't show up, that was not coming out of your check.
Right.
Well, when you get into the entrepreneurial space, your reward, your income is based not just on your actions, but on your results.
Yeah.
So if the company doesn't get paid, guess what? You don't get paid. And so it's more responsibility, but oh my goodness, the rewards are so much greater. The rewards are greater. You learn quickly. And I think that's one of the things that I love about entrepreneurship is you're going to learn, and you're going to learn quick. And you're not going to make the same mistake over and over and over again, because if you do, it's going to affect your revenue over and over and over again. And so you find ways to make things work. You find creative ways to do things. You find strengths in yourself that you never knew you had.
Exactly. Okay, so speak to just one or two things that you would tell a young woman in college. She's got a degree in her hand. She's getting ready to walk across the stage, whether it's in the spring or winter graduation, commencement, that doesn't matter. But she's facing two roads, and empower her with just two things that maybe even you would tell your young self. But if you think back on the young Vanessa and seeing another young woman, what would be two things that you would tell a young version of yourself or another young woman standing there and going, Miss Vanessa, what do you think I should do?
What should I do? Okay, well, this is what I would tell young me, and that is to honor those dreams that you have, and don't think that they are just crazy and off the grid and, oh my goodness, that will never come true, so let me do this. Honor those dreams, have those dreams, learn about how to do those dreams, but at the same time, get that job and let that job sponsor your dreams.
Most definitely.
I wish, oh my goodness, Julia, I wish.
I wish too.
Man, I tell you, I would have been at every Black entrepreneur, Black enterprise event that was out there. And see, and here's the thing, you don't know what you don't know.
Exactly.
And I had no idea, like I didn't know that there were entrepreneurs out there doing that type of stuff, you know,
right.
We were taught,
right.
Get an education and get a good job.
Right.
And if you did that, you would be fine.
You was that, and get ready for your gold watch after 25 or 30 years, and ta-da!
Exactly.
Man.
But oh my goodness, when I think about money that I spent, you know, coming out of school, you got this offer, and you're like, wow, I'm gonna finally be on my own, and I'm gonna get my own place, and you know, I get to get all these clothes and all of this stuff. I would say, one, establish a budget for your self-education to teach you how to do what it is you want to do when you finish with this job.
Right.
And trust me, you're going to want to finish with this job.
Oh, yeah.
Go to conferences.
Yes.
Meet people. That was the one thing that I did not do. I would go to conferences for work. I am not an extrovert. I am super introvert. So I would go in a room and take my book. Everybody would be talking and networking and all of that. And I would go in and I would be cordial. I would speak and all of that. And during breaks, while everybody is chit-chatting and drinking coffee, I'm reading a book.
Wow.
I should have put that book down.
Shake hands and business cards. How you doing? How you doing?
Exactly.
Yeah. But you don't know what you don't know, and you don't know until you know. So take those words of wisdom from Ms. Vanessa Collins, young person, listening to us, and run on with it. Please go to the next level. Do not make the mistakes that we made. But they really weren't. I guess they were good training ground and training tools, because, you know, we know how to work now. Now, if we don't know nothing else, we do know how to work, dig our heels in, plow till the, as they say, till the row is finished, and to the project is finished and to the end. But it's like I tell people all the time, give those jobs exactly what they're supposed to have, but don't give them everything. Don't give them all of you. Don't give them all of yourself. And remember that, you know, there are some God-given gifts and talents and abilities that he gave you that the world needs to see. And it may not happen through that job. Let that job fund your dreams. I love it. I love it. All righty. So we could probably go on for 2 or 3 more shows because I have so many more questions to ask you. But first, thank you so much for being my guest today.
Thank you.
Tell the people again how to contact you, follow you on social media, and reach out to you.
You can find me at Vanessa Collins LLC on Facebook, Digital Mastery for Women, Digital Mastery for Authors. And if you need to get on my calendar to talk about your digital marketing or lack thereof, you can find me at bit.ly/talk to Van.
Talk to Van. Talk to Van. I do as often as I can. I definitely talk to Van. Thank you again. And I'm Dr. Julia Royston, hoping and praying and believing today, tomorrow, and always that you live your best life.
Live each and every day, love and live your way. Do your very best, learn and lead today. Be the best you can, it's your life. Take a stand, so live your best life. Live your best life. Come on and live your best life with Dr. Julia Royston.